World Card Making Day. Can you say Happy World Card Making Day?
Happy World Card Making Day.
Yes, a big celebration around here. We're so excited to be here. Oops, sorry.
Oopsies. My volume is always up.
We're so excited to be here today. We've been doing these annual videos for probably 3-4 years now. We always hop on a special live video on a Saturday.
Yeah, have we been doing it that long? I feel like for a while we forgot it was World Card Making Day. We're like, what the heck?
I think this is my 3rd or 4th year doing it.
That's awesome.
So
fun.
Yeah, it's so fun. So we're going to share some of, I'm going to share some of my favorite stamps and my favorite techniques to do with our rubber stamps. And so I'm really excited to share with you guys these techniques. And then Angela has some picks from our site-wide sale that you seriously have to check out.
Just some World Card Making Day steals.
Yes.
So you guys have to check them out. There's 10 of them, all under $10. So plus we brought back some retired stamps for you guys to purchase today if you would like. So
yes, so 10% off all supplies today. It's over 50% off all stamps, and that excludes past and present membership kits. Everything else is going to already be marked down.
Yeah.
So it's super easy to shop, and there's even a little spin wheel where you can spin the wheel to win an additional savings or prize, and so
and
be
it's
sure
only
to do
today and tomorrow.
Yep.
So it's a short sale, so get in there and get your goods.
Yes.
Right, Abby?
So I hope that you guys, maybe you'll have some of these stamp sets because they're not brand new, but they're favorites of ours.
Yeah.
So maybe you can craft along with us today. That would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
And be sure to join us over in the Unity Show and Tell page. That's where you're going to be in the know about everything that's happening this weekend. We share, like, inspiration. We share giveaways and what else?
All the
Lots of
things
stuff.
that are on sale. The design team will be in there with new creations, with some of the sale items. So yeah, you just go in there and it's a very, very pleasant place to hang. So
It is.
Plus we have some of our design team members going live for World Card Making Day as well.
Yes.
So after we're done, then you can look forward to Echo and Dawn going live as well.
So we have Dawn today at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, and tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time will be Echo Noble. Sorry, they're in different time zones, so I was like, oh.
I know.
So Denise is wondering if you guys will sell Unity hoodies again.
Yes.
Soon. Maybe.
Yeah, soon. Yeah, we're twins. We actually did not even plan this attire.
She walked in and like, we're twinning.
We're twins.
Yeah. Well, should we hop in and do?
Oh yeah, we gotta tell them
cards?
that we are gonna do some giveaways today. So we're gonna ask them questions. So stay tuned, and you can just answer the questions in the comments below, and then we'll pick a winner for each question that we ask.
Fun. Cool. Okay. All right, let's pop down to camera view. Whatever this camera is. It's still the morning, you guys. I haven't finished my coffee, so bear with me.
I'm into my ice chips and Diet Coke.
So I am going to share with you a fun technique that I love doing, and it's creating my own kind of pattern paper with repeat stamping. And this is a way that you could get 4 cards out of like one piece of paper. And this is a super fun card. I love how this turned out. So we're using the set So Mushroom. It's by Sandia Iyer. We got Baby Girl in the background. This is by Sandia, and it has just the most adorable little elements in here. I love the solid little butterflies and moths and mushrooms. So cute. So this one is
so cute.
Part of the sale.
We forgot to introduce Abby.
Oh yes, this is Evie. We didn't introduce ourselves,
We
did
didn't
we?
even know.
All right, so for this technique, this is what the card is going to end up looking like, and you are going to be able to create 4 cards like this with the effort of 1. So I just have an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock here, and I just lightly scored mine so I can kind of see like where each panel is going to be, so I can make sure I like the pattern. So we're just going to take this. I have some Pink Fresh ink in Persimmon. Is that how you say it? And then
I don't know.
We're just going to use a little acrylic block here, and we're going to repeat stamp our paper, and we're going to create our own background and be able to create 4 card panels. So I
Need some
absolutely
glue.
love this. It does take, a little bit of time to stamp it out, but really it's not that bad. I like to just kind of start on the bottom and just like rock it back and forth.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, hun.
Do you know what the glue is? So then I can glue this on?
Oh, you want to glue that on?
I don't
Okay.
know where the Connect glue is.
Move it
Right
up a
here.
little bit.
Yes, I can.
There we go.
Oh, there it is.
All right, so I'm just kind of
Here,
repeat stamping this over and over.
Such a cute image.
It-
I don't think that stamp set got enough attention.
I don't think so either. Like, I love this one. There's so many cute samples with this one. And like nature theme like this is so
Yeah.
fun for fall, I think.
It is. Yep.
So we're gonna do just simple stamping and embossing for this card. And if you screw up like that, like I did, no big deal.
What'd you screw up?
I just didn't ink
Oh.
right there. No big deal. I'm
No big
pretty
deal.
sure that our orange panel is gonna cover it up anyways, so.
Aria's talkative. She could do the whole live by herself.
Yeah, right? So this is a fun idea for creating your own backgrounds and kind of stretching your stamps to get a different look out of them. And this would work with any of these fun images in this set. You could even like stamp them all and emboss it in gold on some like dark colored cardstock. I think that would be gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
It's World Card Making Day, so I have to stamp like a billion times.
Just for good
In
measure.
celebration, right?
Yep. And I think you decided to keep it pretty simple today for,
Yeah.
Look at all-
Sounds good.
Can you tell what set this is?
He got
again?
this nice and glued on.
This set is called So Mushroom. It is absolutely adorable. We're creating our very own kind of background pattern right now, just kind of switching the orientation of the stamp, and we're going to get 4 card panels from this one sheet. I love being able to create multiple cards with, like, at a time by creating backgrounds. It's fun to build your stash like this.
Yes. Okay, how about I ask a question?
Yeah, I'd love that.
All right.
Are we doing $25 gift cards?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's really generous, but it's World Card Making Day. I think that we should.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay. What is the weirdest thing in your craft collection right now?
The weirdest thing?
Yeah, people use weird things to
Like
craft with.
things that aren't like meant for crafting, but they're awesome for crafting?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
People-
That's
I
kind
bet-
of a hard question, actually.
I bet
Well,
people are
it's
gonna
asked
say-
now.
Like press and seal. I know some people use that
Oh,
stuff.
What do they use that for?
Like you could use press and seal if you have intricate die cuts, and then you can put it on top so all the bits don't fall out.
Oh, that's kind of
Hi,
cool.
honey. So here is our background all completed. So now we just need to cut on the score lines here.
Come here, honey.
Now we just cut on the score lines and we end up with 4 panels like so. So this is so
Yes.
easy. So you got this any color. I picked orange because I'm kind of feeling the fall vibe. So we got that all ready to go there. And then I have a piece of kind of matching cardstock, and this is from our luxury cardstock line. So what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna do a little bit of embossing on there. So I'm gonna take that same little image here.
I'm teaching Aria how to eat ice.
And we're gonna emboss in gold. So I'm gonna ink this up,
Yeah.
and we're gonna just kind of put this on the top half. Like so.
Ooh, that's so cute. I love the orange on orange.
Yeah, I think it's so fun. And then we're gonna grab this little enjoy stamp from there. And I thought it paired well, like enjoy, and then we'll do a little banner with the other one. But I want this to be in gold, so.
Fun.
All right, so we got these all ready for our embossing. And these are all, like the techniques that I wanted to share today are all techniques that are awesome with rubber stamps because our stamps capture so much detail and beauty, and the impression that you get with them is just,
That's
I tell
pretty
ya,
heavy.
Thanks.
Oh, you forgot your.
my buddy.
You forgot your embossing buddy. Oh
So
gosh,
if
the
you forget
cat's
your
gonna join us too.
buddy.
My goodness. Everybody's here. Look at, here comes JB. She doesn't have any place to come over here.
All
There's
right.
no room.
There's a little trick if you forget your buddy like I did. You can just take a dry paintbrush and brush that off, and it works. It works just great. All right, so we're just gonna heat set this gold. I use Nouveau embossing powder. We sell this in our shop. I love it. Look at how bright gold this
Ooh,
is.
it's so pretty. Look at that, Aria.
The gold
that
on the
pretty?
orange is so fun.
Yeah.
All right, so we got that all going. Would you mind die cutting this one?
Sure. I gotta put.
Oh, I
take
can
it
do
down.
it too.
Nope, I got it.
So we're just gonna die cut this
1
with
second,
our
honey.
scallop and rectangle nesting die set. It is one of our most popular, if not the most popular die set of this year. I would say. People are loving it. So now we're gonna do a little tone on tone with the same persimmon, and just kind of create a little background on here as well with the same color. Tone on tone stamping is just such a pretty technique. Abby, your card is looking awesome.
Thanks.
Yes, it is. I love it. Okay. I went the wrong way. There's no room on this side. Hopefully it's not too crooked.
All right, so we got a fun here, and we're gonna stamp out that little sentiment in the same color. So this is all from the same stamp set, So Mushroom.
There you go.
And there it is. Look at all our little layers together. This is coming together so good. We'll just stamp this out. The simple little things. How fun. Okay. So we got all this going on here.
So pretty.
We're just going to cut out our sentiment
Okay.
with the scissors.
There's a
fault,
whole
my
bit
fault.
of
Was it actually your fault?
Nicholas.
I take full responsibility.
I tell ya.
We always have a scissor shortage, and there's a whole bin of them in the back. I don't know why we don't.
Yeah, I noticed a few of them in there are
Yeah.
ours. And I was like, I'm going to steal these back. All right, so I'm just creating like a little banner here, the simple little things. So let's assemble this card. This is really super easy to mass produce. Like I said, now I have a bunch of these backgrounds, and I can just pop a panel on like this, and I have a whole card set that I could gift to a friend or whatever.
I
What
forgot to
have
pick
you?
a winner. Let's see.
Okay, I'm really sorry, you guys. This is super obnoxious how I'm going to be adhering this, but bear with me. So I'm just going to use my liquid glue for this panel. And this is liquid glue that we have in our shop. I really like it. It's 10% off today. It's called Ultra Bond Adhesive.
Oh, is that a tiger?
Yeah.
Echo
love
says
it.
she loves this stamp set. I do too. I think it's so fun and honestly a little bit underrated. Like I just don't feel like it got the hype that it should have.
Okay, so Elizabeth Betty Roberts said she has a syringe to help her clean out glue nozzles.
Oh,
genius.
yeah, that is very genius.
All right, so Elizabeth, you are our winner. So here's the deal about these $25 gift certificates. We have to have you guys email Kelly, and Kelly won't be in until Monday. And so,
Well, actually, maybe info and I'll do it.
oh, okay,
I can do it.
okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then we will have you email Whitney then at the info account. So info at Unity Stamp Company, and Elizabeth, you just go ahead and send her a message, and she will give your account a $25 credit.
I sure will.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, so we're just adhering this down. Then we're going to take our little panel here
I need this
with
paper
some
that you're sitting
flat
on.
adhesive.
We got to write down the winner.
flat adhesive here.
There.
And we're just gonna go like this. Enjoy the simple little things.
Hey, Mom, I'm
That
making
is
trees.
so cute.
Ooh, Aurora says she uses a dryer sheet to remove static before embossing.
Oh.
Fun.
Mom, I'm making some trees.
All right, so that is the
Nice,
first card featuring So Mushroom.
Do you like the card?
And
Look what your mom made.
A fun technique for creating a bunch of cards at once. So this is one of the over 50% off, like run and go get it. Because I think when we do put it on sale, we don't put it at this low of a price. It's
Correct.
an awesome set. So here's all the other little stamps in there. I love them. So cute.
So if you're just joining us and you're new to Unity, this is Whitney Magnuson. I'm
Hi.
Angela Magnuson. This is Everett Magnuson.
Mhm.
And this is Aria Magnuson. And Nick's behind the camera. So she's the mom, I'm the grandma, right? I'm the Lala, aren't I? Am I Lala? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to share with you another kind of quick and easy technique that's awesome to try with your red rubber stamps. Well, your Unity red rubber stamps.
Yeah, exactly. Keep it Unity.
Results not guaranteed with other stamps.
Yeah, only with Unity.
All right. So here's the next card I want to share with you.
Ooh, I love this one.
So I absolutely love watercolor stamping, and so you can color directly on your Unity stamps and stamp down with them to create like
Oh, that
no
looks
coloring
pretty.
card impressions.
So
So
for real?
yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's
So
awesome.
I love how this all works out. So I grabbed a big old stamp, one of our favorites. This is by Angie Blom. It's called Slimline Feather. And are you ready for the size of this? You guys,
I made that ridiculously big.
you guys, I love this stamp. So this is a
Something.
huge stamp. It's so detailed, so beautiful in proper Angie Blom style.
Oh my gosh,
Um,
it's so pretty.
This is one of those gotta have it for me. Like
I
all the
know.
sets I'm using, I love.
Yeah.
We need
So-
to do more huge stamps.
Yeah,
like this
more
again.
big uns. All
well,
right.
there's just so much detail that comes out when you make them so big, you know?
Okay,
Yep.
where's-
All right, so for this
You got
Slimline
some.
Feather is the stamp set.
Where's the glue?
And then we are going to be
There
using
it is.
watercolor paper. So I have just 3 panels here that are just pre-die cut with our scallop and rectangle die set, just ready for impression. All right, so we're going to grab the Misty, and for this stamp, you're going to need the original Misty. It will not fit in the mini.
Not a bit.
All right, so we're going to grab this. I'm just going to kind of position this in the center. All right. So now we're just going to kind of get our paper in there where we think it's going to be good, where we want it to be. And I am thinking like that. And then I'm just going to make sure my tape's not in the way. And it's not. Okay.
Cool.
So now for the fun part. Nick, can you see this stamp under there well?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to color directly on this stamp. So I'm grabbing some water-based markers today, and you do need water-based markers for this technique. Mine are Karen markers. You can use whatever you have that's water-based. And we are just going to color this up directly on the stamp. So I'm just going to start by kind of coloring the feathery areas.
It's cold.
So the marker doesn't dry on there?
No, these stay pretty pretty wet, but
You're
don't.
gonna spritz it, right?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
spritz it, so you don't have to rush
Oh,
or
no.
anything. We'll spritz it with a little bit of water, and that's how we get the kind of loose watercolor look as well.
I'm
So,
trying to.
so I'm just kind of focusing on like the little feathery areas right now, and then I'll go in and kind of focus on different things. So the flowers, I'm gonna do pinks.
Pretty. Is your mom coloring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're using watercolor paper, right?
Yep, I'm using Canson XL watercolor paper for this technique. You could use regular paper as well. You're just not going to get as much of like a watercolor look because it's not going to be able to kind of flow across the paper. It's going to just sink in.
All right. Another question. Okay, how about this? If you had to give a lecture on one thing, what would it be? A whole entire lecture.
Card making.
Because you do it
I'm
every
doing
day.
it right now.
Like this.
We can't do that, honey, because you already have this glued on. It won't go through the machine.
Card making, or I would do weenie dogs.
Weenie dogs. That's a good one.
Kika.
What would you do a lecture on? Really? I don't know what I would. Nick, how about you? Gardening?
No, I'm not good enough at that to give a lecture on it.
I feel like Photoshop you could do. You're very good at Photoshop and Illustrator.
Thank you.
All right, so technically I don't need to color up this whole stamp because it's not going to all show, but I'm going to because I might move the panels in different places.
I would just give a lecture on, I would just give an inspirational speech of some sort.
There you go.
Not sure on what, but something.
Can they use Arteza water-based markers?
Yep, that would work perfect. These just kind of have more of like a solid
Good job.
tip, like a Copic marker, versus Artezas are like a brush.
Oh no.
But it works essentially the same. It's okay, Evie. Card making is all about kind of covering up those mistakes.
Yep.
We can fix it. It's no
You
big
can
deal.
fix whatever.
Of the feather with my dark color here.
Here, honey, here's a...
Just double checking I have everything I want, and it looks good to me. So it's all colored up, all good to go.
I'm done.
Evie, we should look at your card.
Show
Yeah,
everybody.
let's see. You want to put it under this? Wow, I love
It's got
it.
glue on it.
It's a cabin.
Cabin in the
Wow.
woods with
And-
the...
And,
With the
and these are
rainbow.
trees.
Those are, oh, I love it. That is awesome. Okay, so now that
I'm
we
gonna
have
go
this
let
all
this
colored,
dry.
we're gonna just spritz this. I have a little water bottle. I'm gonna stand back so it's not so concentrated and it's more of like a mist.
Good idea.
Hey, Mom,
So-
can you make sure Arya doesn't touch this?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because then I'm going to let it dry.
All right, we're gonna stamp down.
Ah, that's so pretty.
There's our first impression.
Might need a little more water.
I
Huh?
have-
Yeah, I go through it after and I'll spritz it with more water because that's how you
Ah.
get like a more like loose look.
Oh, how fun.
So I'm just gonna spritz a little bit more, and you get so many impressions. I bet I could probably do this 6 times.
Huh?
That's awesome.
Isn't that pretty?
So
Yeah.
it's just a really fun way to get that look of coloring, and you get it on so many cards with so little effort.
Ooh. I think the
So-
more water it lit, prettier it gets.
I think so too. So then what I did, because I wanted a more loose look, I just lined them up like so. And then I'm just going to kind of stand back and spritz as I feel necessary.
Sorry, this might have been asked already, but you're using watercolor, watercolor paper?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And I thought, you know what this needs? Splatters. So I'm just going to color off to the side on my glass mat, kind of some of the same colors here. I'm going to do a blue and a purple, and then we'll splatter some of those colors over the top.
Pretty.
Oh, my brush is not working. Moving on to a different brush. Okay, this should work.
There it goes. Is she splattering?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so then we're just going to take our heat tool and just speed dry these. But essentially, the more water you add, the more watercolory it's going to look. I love how vibrant these are, even at, you know, the third impression. That's 3rd generation stamping, and I didn't have to color it again. I bet I could still do tons more with that. So just a super easy way to create. I love this. One of my favorite techniques. And this stamp is made to fit on a slimline card, which is 8.5 by 3.5 inches, but I love the partial stamp look
Me too.
on a normal size card too. So don't let that hang you up if you're like, well, I don't make slimline cards. That's okay. Because the partial stamping, you're always going to get a unique look, and you're going to love it.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Do you have paper towels in here or no?
I can find some.
Otherwise,
for you.
this will be dry soon. We'll just
I'll go get some.
relax.
I have to put, oh, are you getting some, Nick? Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
You need paper?
Okay, so I'm just going to grab this paper towel and just get up any excess kind of water
You go ahead.
that's on here.
Oh, Ari's gonna use a Copic.
Oh, yeah, use the orange because Mom never uses those. Okay, so we have all these. I wanted to grab some sentiments that are just really close to my heart. I love our sentiment kits. It's a great way to add to your stamp collection. Even if you have an extensive collection, these are awesome because they have all the right words for like occasions when we don't really know what to say.
Yeah.
So this one is by Lisa Rana. It's called Trust It Will Be Okay, and it has some really awesome sentiments in here. So I'm gonna grab a few of them that I loved, and I know that I'll send these cards.
And all these sentiment kits are on sale right now for $19.99. That's the lowest price they ever go. We never price them below that because it's so much red rubber.
Yeah, it's a
So
huge set.
we've been doing it for years, so I say there's probably like 50, if not more, sentiment kits to choose from. So go take a peek at all those.
So we're gonna do a few of these sentiments that I'm loving.
Give a lecture.
Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of Post-it tape and hold this into place. And we'll do Trust It Will Be Okay. I love this sentiment.
Oh, I'm like, why would somebody give a lecture about an avocado nut bag? And she was talking about what she has in her craft room still.
An avocado, nice.
Uh,
All right, look at how beautiful that like brush stroke font is. Love it so much. All right, let's move on to the next. And we're also going to emboss these. This ink that I'm using can be embossed up to 5 minutes after stamping. We have it in our shop. It's like our go-to for sentiments. And it's a great way that you can do a technique like this. Stamp them all at once and emboss them all at once instead of like hurrying and being like, oh, I got to get it to emboss.
okay, nobody's talking about what they'd give a lecture on. Oh, here we go, I think.
Right. I always like to do twice.
You know what? Susan Gray has been around forever supporting
love
unity.
Susan.
So, Susan, you are the winner, and she would give a lecture on cats.
Yeah, she would.
I love that.
Susan's cat, Pom, who has passed away now. It's so
Aw.
sad. But Susan's cat was my first fan.
Oh, I love that. I
And
remember that.
Still have a picture of Pom on my computer that I look at. So
Did you see Shawnery? She said, I'd lecture on procrastination, but not right now.
yeah, right. Yeah, I'll do that later.
I love it.
I just love how bold these sentiments look with the black VersaFine.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
I think I just
Look at that. One sentiment kit, all so different.
Yep. We're going to get rid of our gold here because we're going to do a little bit of clear embossing, and I just want to show you how beautiful that looks. It's one super easy technique. I think it's the first thing that you ever taught me how to do, Angela. was
Really?
emboss.
Oh my gosh, I'm so honored.
Yep. This is what I learned. All right, so a little bit of clear. This is Nuvo Clear Embossing Powder. We love the Nuvo embossing powder. It is awesome.
I do see the YouTube comments. We'll pick a YouTube winner on the next one.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, cool. I have to ask another question then.
Okay.
All right, everybody on YouTube. The most useful crafty item you purchased this year.
You might want to repeat that when the deep dive's done.
Whoopsie. Oh, you got a good nose strip going. Good gracious, girl. Remind me of my cat.
Yeah, right, you're good at that. No. So here's the sentiments. This one says, during those uncertain times, know that this is true. You are loved.
That's
and
so pretty.
I love how it just it's all glossed and kind of pops up. An easy way to add dimension. And I thought this card set looked awesome on another color of our luxury cardstock. I believe this is Berrylicious.
Yep.
And it just looks so pretty on here. So I'm just going to take our flat adhesive. I like this liquid adhesive. It's 10% off today because it's World Card Making Day, everybody.
Hooray! All right, so the question again is, what's the most useful crafty item you've purchased this year?
I'm trying to think what mine would be.
Your foam tape.
My foam, yeah, I mean, I do use foam tape all the time. Useful crap, I'm gonna have to think on that. I mean, for things I use all the time, obviously the Misty, but I've had that for years.
Yeah.
So.
I know, it wasn't this year's purchase.
All right, so here is what this card set looks like when it's all done. So first, second, and third generation stamping there. And then I thought the perfect embellishment to add to these, and we have all the colors of the Dream Drops in our shop, and they're all 10% off. But I love these Dream Drops because they look
So pretty.
pearlescent.
Yeah.
So I use dragon scales, but I thought this one would be awesome too. Enchanted Elixir.
Ooh, my goodness. I love all those names. I wonder if they all sit around a table and think of names for these.
Right. But Nick can zoom in and so you can see the detail of the stamp and those awesome Nouveaux. Just gotta have them, especially when they're on sale. I have full set syndrome. How about you guys?
Yeah, as you can tell, where's ours?
Yeah,
Like
boy.
everything back there.
So this is the stamp that was featured, Slimline Feather. As
Just joining, you have to know that the entire Unity website, minus memberships and past memberships, is site-wide sale.
Yes.
So,
Let's flip this
Oh.
so we're clean.
nice.
I have one more card I want to share with you. Featuring another one of my favorite stamp sets and favorite techniques. So I love watercolor. It's one of my favorite things.
Oh, careful, honey. Don't
It's
press
hard
too
for me
hard.
to like mix it up because I just like to do watercolor. So I thought, well,
There you go.
we're gonna do it. So here is the card today, just kind of a vintage inspired card using this gorgeous stamp set by Graciele Designs called Simply Blessed. It has some awesome sentiments in there. I don't have all the sentiments because they didn't have a full one made and I didn't want to take it for an order, so I just have the stamps I need today.
Oh,
but yours
perfect.
will come with everything.
Yes, for sure.
So for this, we're going to use a sheet of watercolor cardstock, Canson XL watercolor paper. This is our craft cardstock in our shop that's cut to the size of an A2. We have some May Arts twine and ivory, and we're going to have some fun. Unity stamps are always really big, and they're so much fun to watercolor up. So if you're a fan of watercolor, and maybe you're even new to Unity, or maybe not, but try out a watercolor technique.
Oh, speaking of being new to Unity, if you are new to Unity, I went ahead, or if you're not new to Unity, either way, I went ahead and looked in our computer system to see what the best-selling stamps were since 2017, which is when we got our brand new website. So I took the 50 top selling stamps and put them all in one category so you know where to start. So you can go ahead and take a peek at that. And they are marked way down too. So all 50 of those stamps. Thank you, honey. You need help?
So I'm using my VersaFine Clair ink. This is a watercolor friendly ink, as well as being able to be embossed up to 5 minutes after stamping. It's perfect for watercolor and sentiments. It's our favorite.
Yep. We can say.
Yep, I love it.
Right.
Okay, so there it is, all stamped out. I'm going to just speed dry this because I got like a blob right there.
Yep. Mom's making a card.
Yeah, I'm making a card, baby. Soon you can join us and make cards too.
She did. She made this one, didn't you? It's so pretty. Both sides. Is it pretty? Yeah.
How long is this sale lasting?
The sale is going to be all day today and all day tomorrow. So
2 days
shop,
only.
shop, shop. Yep.
All right, so for this, I'm going to grab my Zig Clean Color markers. These are water-based markers, and I grabbed them simply because the tips are really small, and it's easy to kind of get into those little areas. I see one of my colors is missing, and I'm going to grab that quick.
Uh-oh.
I need a very particular color to get the perfect
Nick, you can see the
eucalyptus.
YouTube users, so you go ahead and pick a winner this time, hun.
Okay, so we're going to
let's-
start.
Let's do. Trying to find him again. Shauna Kent.
Awesome.
She says her die cutting plates are the things that gets the most use.
Oh, yep, I would say that's
And foam tape.
probably...
Yeah. And foam tape.
So I like to just kind of start out with a little wash of water. So we're going to color up this vase. So I'm just going in with a larger paintbrush right now. I'm adding just plain water down.
So Shauna, you can email info@unitystampco.com and we'll get you all set up with your prize.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the next question. How will you dress up this Halloween? And if you're not dressing up, why not?
I don't know. Usually we do family ones.
I
and-
know. What the heck? You haven't decided yet?
No.
Well, Abby wants to be Elvis, so you could go as, I don't know, the band members.
Yeah, right? The groupies.
The groupies, yeah.
So I'm just taking the wet paintbrush and I'm kind of blending that all in towards the center. Having it wet first makes it easier to blend out the color. Nude Unity? Oh gosh, scandalous.
No, new to Unity.
That's funny. All right, so now we're gonna go in and do those cotton blossoms, and this is the best way that I figured out how to get like cotton color, is I'm going in with like kind of a light peachy color. I'm gonna color the cotton blossom completely.
Ooh, that's a pretty color.
Then I'll go in with this brown, and I'm just gonna do like a dot kind of on the edge. And then we'll go in with our little paintbrush, and it blends out into like the perfect kind of cottony color. Like when you see those cute cotton blossoms at Hobby Lobby or Home Goods.
Oh, Cassie sent some stars.
Oh, thank you, Cassie.
Thank
What
you
is
so
the story with the stars? Will you educate me? Because I sent them to ourselves.
Yeah. So stars, it's a way that you can send a little something. Almost basically, like, think of it as like a tip for a server.
Oh.
So stars are like almost like a tip for the presenter.
Oh, how nice. How nice. I think that it showed me that I had 200 free stars, so I was like,
Oh, that's
Oh.
nice. You might as well give them away then.
I'll just send them.
Yeah.
I should have sent them to somebody that wasn't Unity, but oh well. Now I know.
Yep.
Right, honey.
So
so
we're just
pretty.
repeating this process on all of our blossoms. I'll probably miss some blossoms, but that's okay. We can go back and fix it. And I'm so
Oh.
excited to share with you guys this fun layout that I want to do with this card. It was actually based off of a card. I think Echo Noble made it. Mine's a little bit different because I don't think I have all the stuff she does, but that's okay.
It's looking good.
Did we ask another question?
I can't remember. No, I don't think we did. Okay. Let me see what other question is fun. You want to get down? Okay, honey.
Thanks for hanging out,
See
Aria.
you later.
Bye, baby doll.
What is one thing that we would never guess about you? So, one thing that people would never guess about you. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
They're kind of difficult questions. I found a new website on asking questions, and the samples were like different than we've ever done. So I picked these. One thing that somebody would never guess about me.
So for the perfect eucalyptus color, this is the two colors that I found. So the little trick for this, we're going to use a navy blue and kind of a olive green. This is mid green. This is deep blue. So we're going to go on our eucalyptus. We're going to do a big kind of stripe of our green, like so. Then we're going to take the navy blue and we're literally just doing a dot, like dot, dot, not a lot. And then we're going to take our little paintbrush and blend, blend, blend. and it's gonna blend out into the perfect eucalyptus color.
All right, Dorothy said people would not guess that she's shy. Oh, Melanie's been struck by lightning in the house.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
gosh, that is traumatizing.
Yeah.
Aw. Patty is the mother of a professional athlete. Wonderful. Nick, do you know anything that people would never guess about you? I can't.
I think ours would probably be like, we're really introverted.
Yeah?
Like Nick and I are, like, even though we're talking and stuff on a video, like in real life we're very much homebodies, and yeah. Alright, so I'm just kind of repeating that process, mixing the green and the deep blue to get this.
Oh, I know what people would never guess
Eucalyptus.
about me, that I was on the water ski team. This one, yeah, this one took me all day. I made the texture stamps, which is kind of fun. Nick, I don't see it. Did you just post it up there?
There's like a 30-second lag.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so cool. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No,
I'm
you're
sorry.
fine. Yeah.
So yeah, I was struggling with the kid of the month, and I told Whitney, I'm like, I can't do this. I cannot find anything for this month's kit, and I was just struggling. And then she's like, well, go fall, because I was trying to do a Christmas already, and so then I was like, you know what? It is only October. I'm going fall. And then she sent me a couple images, and then I decided on a couple images, and voila, it was done.
Yeah, there's some really nice, just natural stuff on this one. I love it.
Yeah. Thank you. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. And then the UU kit, Uniquely Unity. These are all our memberships that we're talking about. That one's by Angie Blom, and she just did some great big light bulb stamps, like Christmas light bulbs. And I thought, oh my gosh, these are going to be so pretty with like that glossy stuff. What's that called?
Oh yeah, like glossy accents?
Yeah, glossy
Yeah,
accents.
that's a great idea.
Yeah, I thought it'd be so pretty.
So we're just finishing up with our eucalyptus.
You're finding all kinds of treasures, aren't you?
I'm just making sure I got
It
it
looks
all.
so pretty.
We're gonna do a little wash of like gray on the bottom to just ground this a little bit. So I'm gonna grab my bigger paintbrush. We're gonna put down a little kind of wash of water first, and then go in with our gray.
Okay. That's so pretty. I can't believe how that makes it when you ground it like that.
Yeah, and then it's not just like floating out into midair.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So there it is, all watercolored up. We're gonna just speed dry this so we can do our assembly. This one is so gorgeous. I love this stamp by Gracie Alley. Here's the name of it, Simply Blessed.
I think there's one called Difficult Days that looks a lot like it too.
Oh yeah, it's just cotton, right?
Oh, okay, is it? Yeah.
One-
These are really popular ones that Gracie has.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so there's that. So now we're going to create almost like a little frame. So I have these decal edge die cuts. And if you don't have the decal edge, do not worry, because I'm going to share with you something magical that's 10% off today. So I'm just going to position this like so. Then I'm going to do the second one inside. So we're stacking them so we essentially get a little frame on the outside. And I'm just setting those in place, and then we're going to die cut those. But in the meantime, so here's our craft sheet of cardstock that we're going to use for our matting. And we have a magical decal edge cutter. So I wanted the edge to match my die cuts, and look at how awesome this is. So I want it to stay like pretty much the size of an A2, so I'm just going to do a tiny border. But like, how cute is that? Like, are you serious?
Yeah, super cute.
I love this cutter.
That cutter too, I feel like if you cut it in decal and then you want to do a distress with the scissors, it would like take so much easier.
For sure,
With an
yes.
already deckled edge.
Yep. So you don't have to get the dies, you just get the cutter. All right, so we're gonna take this apart here.
Do we still have those in stock?
We do.
Oh, that's nice.
We do, and today and tomorrow only they're 10% off, which is a good savings because it's a pretty, I think it's $20-$30, something like that. All right, so we're not going to need this part. We'll get rid of it. We need this and we need this. So let's do this. We are going to start. We're going to just pop this up with a little bit of foam tape.
Where'd it go?
How could I lose it?
Oh.
What was the
The UU. It's the. I'm gonna be a stamp designer before you know it.
All right, so then we're going to do this.
Pretty.
Just going to pop that up. We're going to take this frame, and I want to have this like flat, so there's a little bit of dimension of the image just really popping up. So we're going to take this, and we're going to grab our liquid adhesive. I like the liquid because it gives you a little bit of extra time to kind of maneuver around so you get the perfect placement. Just a little
Okay,
bit there.
we should look at some of the answers. I forgot what the question was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, things that people would never guess about you. Let's see. Sue says, if you make decollage dies, I would buy them in a hot minute.
Yeah, I love decollage. All right, so there's that all good. So we're going to take this twine and we're going to wrap it around the entire thing.
So here's the UU.
And we're going to do that like 3 times and tie a little bow.
Oh, that's the whole plate.
I know, that's all I got.
That's okay. That's funny.
There we go. There is our, we'll trim our tails a little bit. I'm going to keep them kind of long because I kind of like that look.
Yay, Doreen says, the new October Kid of the Month is amazing. Go sign up, you guys. They're getting better and better every single day.
So I thought that this like wood sentiment would be really cute on here, just kind of for fall. I think I'm going to use Hello. And I'll show you my other card for another sentiment option that I think is gorgeous as well. So this is just from an old, like, we don't sell this. This is just an old like flourish, but Noelle was talking to me last night and she had this from a past card kit and I was like, oh, that gives me an idea. I love these.
Donna's here. She survived the storm.
Awesome. I hope everybody's doing okay.
I
after
know.
that.
I hope everybody's doing.
So there it is. So on this one, my first one, I did this little like foiled sentiment. And this is from a really fun Tim Holtz metallic sticker book. And it just has these awesome like black and gold sentiments. There's some like frames in here. There's white versions. It's just so beautiful. Just different sayings that you can pop on the front of your card. So 2 options for that, using Simply Blessed. But I love how it turned out.
Okay, we're going to pick Patty Little Solomon, who's the mother of a professional athlete.
Cool.
Yeah. So Patty, you go ahead and email info. And you know what? I had asked another question. Remember I asked about a Halloween costume?
Oh, yeah.
So now I have to find another.
So if you're just tuning in, you can watch the replay, but these are the cards that were made. This
Oh my
one
gosh,
just
that
finished.
was so pretty. I tuned out and didn't see you do that. So pretty.
Then I showed how to do direct coloring right on your stamp to create a fun card set with 1 stamp, and that was featuring a gorgeous set that we're obsessed with. It is called Slimline Feather. And then the first one that I created is missing.
Uh-oh, which one was it
This
again?
one.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there it is.
The first one I created, I showed you how you can create like your own background with background stamping. So we just stamped out this whole background. You can cut it in 4s and make a whole set with just a little bit of embossing and tone-on-tone stamping. So there's that
I love
card
it.
featuring So Mushroom.
So we're going to pick for the Halloween costume. We're picking Katie DeFleur. She's going to be a jellyfish.
Oh, that's awesome. So I hope that you love these. These are just some of my favorite stamps of the moment and my favorite techniques to try with our rubber stamps. And all of these that I featured today are over 50% off, and they are our
site-wide
favorites.
savings.
Yes, site-wide for World Card Making Day, 2-day only. So don't wait to place your order.
So then we have a World Card Making Steals, World Card Making Day Steals. There's 10 of them in there. I just grabbed 3. Oh, nope, I've got 4. So one of these is a steal. It's the fall stems, which love this. You should go see all the samples made with this. They're brilliant.
Yes, gorgeous.
Oh, they're not all cut separate. Oh no, they're all one stamp. That's what it's supposed to be. Okay. And then we have this one that's called Here at Last. I thought this was appropriate to put in the steals because Christmas is coming and there's not a lot of stamps like this. You know, baby in the manger.
Or it could
So
be for
sweet.
a baby.
Or
new
for
baby.
a brand new baby. Yep, either one. We had to stick a Phyllis Harris one in there. So this one is called Every Wish. It's one of the newest Phyllis Harris stamps that we have introduced. I just think that she's lovely.
I think so too.
And it's, yeah, I love wish sticks. And then this one, also appropriate for the holidays, Happy Jolly Holiday. So that cute little snowman and bunny. So fun.
it.
And then, you guys, we pulled out of retirement a couple of smack kits, or actually we pulled 5 out to offer you guys just for the 2 days. So there's, this is 2 of the 5. This one, don't have my glasses on, that's why I'm kind of like, I can't see anything. Okay, this one is called It's a Tradition Christmas, and I thought it was just so fun. Great for scrapbooking, great for card making, just all the way around.
You should flip it over so they can see the stamps.
It's huge.
Yes.
Look how big those stamps are, you guys. I don't know, we just quit making smack kits because they just weren't that popular, but now I look at every single one and I love them so much. And the design team was here at Unity and they said the same thing, that they miss these kits. So I thought I would make them available. This is called Radiate Joy. Super fun. Some masculine stamps, feminine, like look at how big, look at that one. Speaking of large stamps,
This is awesome.
I should
love
take
the
it out so you can, yeah.
background.
You should stamp one of the cool ones out.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, just to show the detail. Like these stamps really do capture the beautiful detail that red rubber stamps and Unity in general can capture. Like you just really don't see this all the time, you know?
Yeah. So I'll stamp this one out. It's so
Maybe-
pretty.
Is it gonna fit on that, or you want me to cut you one?
Yeah, well, you cut me one so that I can use the Misty because it's so big. I want to use the Misty. Great, now I just tore into a whole stamp kit. Well, it's okay. We know where we can make more, right?
Yes.
Okay. I wonder if it'll fit in this little mini Misty. Oh yes, it just barely fits, but it fits. Okay.
Come up a little.
Yep. Ta-da! Oopsies, I just got that one dirty. Here. Well, it's okay. I haven't stamped in so long, I'm rusty. Oops. I'll go
Should we
move
ask
this.
one more question?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a fun one.
Okay. This stamp is very big. It has all the fun little distressy dots all around it, so I like distress stamps because it has a lot of room for error then when you're stamping.
Oh, this is a fun one. If your craft room had a warning sign, what would it say? Mine is like,
Oh my gosh, look at,
ooh, that is beautiful.
so pretty.
It'll be gorgeous, watercolored up, add your splatters.
Look, and it's the perfect A2 size, like 100% perfect. I think that was a mistake because it just so happened maybe. I don't know. I even miss making these kits because they were fun to pick stamps out for. Might have to bring them back.
This is one that I think is really awesome too. So
Yeah.
like this type of stamp, you could take an ink like a little brown one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could show how to use that one. Like partially
So like just
stamp
partial stamp it.
it. And
yeah.
add, texture all around the edge would be very cute.
Yeah. So, super pretty. Just
Yes.
however random you want to get. Can cover up mistakes.
Yep.
But yeah, I love the texture stamps. Super
So
fun.
great.
There's a couple of them in there. Where's the packaging? Oh, here. See, like you've got this texture stamp, and then this one, some like spilled paint type stuff. So fun.
Love
All right,
it.
so get those. They're only $34 for that entire sheet of rubber. Like when you think about it, that's pretty amazing. So,
Yes, it is.
yay.
All right, so 2 days only. We're celebrating World Card Making Day with over 50% off stamps on our website, 10% off supplies. We have a spin wheel for fun little like freebies that you can
Yeah.
win.
If you go to the site, it just
Um,
pops right up.
Yep, and
We've
you
got
get
it
a
already.
code right away. So be sure to check it all out. Never a better time to shop, honestly. We've been getting some emails about when certain stamps will go on sale. Now's the
They're
time.
all on sale. Yeah.
Pick a winner.
Yeah, go ahead, pick a winner. You gonna pick from YouTube?
Yeah, let's pick
Okay.
a YouTube. How about College and Crafts? She says, beautiful disaster.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay, awesome. So all the winners, if you want to email me at info@unitystampco.com.
That way you can use your credit on today's sale.
Yes.
So today and tomorrow.
Yep.
You already said that, I know.
So be sure to email me and I'll get you set up with that. And happy World Card Making Day.
Yes, have a fun
Thanks for hanging
time.
out.
Yeah, thank you.
All
We'll
right,
see you later.
bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.